What's up, everybody? Welcome to the West Coast POPCast. Episode 27 is here. It is your boy, Knock, the demo god, the final boss of the West Coast Pop. We got a good show for you guys, a lot of stuff. Thank you for rocking with us through 27 episodes. We really appreciate all that and the support. Keep liking the video, supporting. We'll keep pumping out the content. Let's introduce the panel. We got the new Le Champion, Zach. How are you doing this day?
I'm doing good. It's good to be a champ, but I'm still waiting for Eric Blanchard to send me the title.
And let's take it to the former champ. Eric, how you doing, man?
My lawyer has advised me not to answer to titles like that, but I am doing fine.
Man, that is Eric. He held it down for months, man. So he was a good champion. It was time to move on. And then Paul, man, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm just happy to be in the title picture, man.
Of course, number one contender.
I'll get there one day.
Yeah, so most likely our next predictions might be the Hell in a Cell coming up. So keep an eye out for that. See if Zach retains. Let's get into it right away, though. Around the world in wrestling, we're going to change up a bit from the weekly recap. Eric, what wrestling did you watch this week?
So literally seconds before we started recording, I just finished watching the G1 Climax. Damn good match. By the time this comes out, this will be Monday, so I have no problem saying the result. Ibushi wins his second G1 in a row.
Nice.
In a row.
Damn good match. I just told Knock, I don't remember the last time I popped for a near 3 count. New Japan is something else.
Yeah, him and Sonata have good chemistry. They're both very, very athletic. Sonata's very athletic, dude. It was a good match from them. Like you said, those English commentators, though, not so great.
Yeah, that was just boring.
If you're gonna watch New Japan, you have to listen to the Japanese commentary.
You do, even if you don't understand it. It's 10,000 times better.
But how will I know it's boss time?
Michael Cole will just send you a text.
Oh man, what a terrible announcer, man. No offense. But yeah,
no, all the offense given. Yeah, all the offense in the world.
All right. Hopefully, Ibushi and Naito don't kill each other at Wrestle Kingdom. Though.
Oh, they're going to. It's gonna hurt, but I'm scared for them.
Yeah. And did you catch GCW also?
I didn't. I had to give it up so I could watch this G1. But Zach, did you catch it?
I just saw Moxley versus I forgot his name already.
Dickerson.
Thank you. Yes. Moxley won. It was like Raw Underground. It was the ring with no ring post, or just the ring posts up, no ropes, no turnbuckles. And there's a lot more people there than I would have expected, especially in a small confined place like that. But yeah, it was fine. It's not my cup of tea for wrestling, but it was something different to watch, which I enjoyed.
Yeah, these GCW shows, they take their precautions lightly. I think that was the Collective pay-per-view. They had another one yesterday, and today they're doing the Last Resort. Pretty good stuff. They got Sabu. He had a match. He won. I don't know why he's still wrestling. He needs to stop with this hardcore stuff. One of my buddies, Eli Everfly, had a match too. He did lose, but he had a really good showing. He took a Spanish fly onto tables that were covered with barbed wire. And I'm telling you right now, I will never do this. I give him all the credit in the world, though. Yeah,
props.
GCW was cool. The W draft continued this week, of course. We had Raw and SmackDown. How'd you guys feel about the women's matches this week on all the shows, NXT, Raw, and AEW?
That tag team match on Raw sucked.
Yeah, and that's when Natalia split up, right? And Lana already split up.
Yeah. And didn't Lana almost get injured too? That's what I heard.
I didn't see that, but I wouldn't be surprised. Was it on the ending, on the breakup?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think Mandy, Mandy. I think she didn't execute a slam properly, and she landed on her neck, I want to say, and she could have gotten seriously injured. I don't know. That whole match was just sloppy. It was just sloppy all around.
Yeah, they've been ragged on Lana these past few weeks, man. That is bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I still don't understand that team up of Mandy Rose and no.
They're both blonde and they're both doing nothing, and it's Vince McMahon.
Yeah, literally that. Not to mention Manny was just in a tag team with her best friend, but no, let's forget about that.
She just got out of like one of the hottest feuds of this year, and then all of a sudden you're just doing this like random like beeline thing for her. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I will say she earned her push. She needs to be pushed, and this tag team needs to do something, but I don't think she's quite ready to hold down a singles run. She still needs a little more ring work to get a little more solid.
Yeah,
just
I agree
like
with that.
On AEW with Big Swole, like she's been getting ripped to shreds for her match, but I don't think it was that bad. I don't think Big Swole's quite ready. She had a really bad sunset flip powerbomb botch, but she followed up really well. Where I was like, all right, it wasn't dangerous. She didn't hurt nobody. It's just a mess up. But she had some good stuff in there.
Was that supposed to be a sunset powerbomb, or because I think she was supposed to just land and she just fell? I don't think she was going for a powerbomb.
Huh?
Because I mean, I imagine if she was going for a powerbomb, she would have done the powerbomb even after she fell.
Yeah, true.
But that match was full of botches.
It was, but there was some cool stuff in there, and I like them both. It wasn't the best. SmackDown didn't even have a women's match, so I mean, it's up there. NXT stole it with Candice LeRae and Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi's really growing on me. I didn't like her at first, but she's actually really good. So I was wrong on that.
See, I liked her at first, but then I slowly started to decline. But then I'm starting to like her again. Like she's starting to resurge in my book.
She's resurging. She's the host of Halloween Havoc coming up. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, and Toni Storm coming back. I didn't. It was fine because again, you put another women's match on a show when you got 2 hours to do that. But I don't know what it is. I just can't really get behind Toni Storm.
Me neither. She's boring.
Yeah.
This is not the same Toni Storm that like started NXT UK.
Yeah. The thing, I feel like her downfall is when she won the championship. She won the UK championship, and then she was just a really bad champion. She did nothing with it, and then she just lost it, and then she fell into obscurity. That was her downfall.
Yeah, I think they just gave her the title of for the sake of giving it. That's when Rhea won it first, and then Rhea just blew up after that. Like, Tony's kind of just been floundering a bit. Even the new champion, Kaylee Ray, I think is a lot better.
Yeah, she's better. And like, I just think that like, I have to remind myself that she's a great wrestler. Like I have to rewatch Mae Young Classic and be like, okay, this is why I like Toni Storm.
Yeah. How do you feel about her finish? You think it's strong enough?
The Tiger Bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Tyler Bate does it.
That's true.
I like it.
Yeah, that was some good women stuff, some bad stuff. Not the best, but Sasha can do whatever she wants. She's gonna win the belt, and she's gonna have a hell of a run. She's acting. She's doing great. I hope she takes the belt to Mania, and maybe have a rematch with Bayley.
Yeah, and Asuka and Zelina are having really good matches, but I don't see where this feud is going.
Oh, it's going straight to SmackDown. Zelina's now on SmackDown.
All right.
Yeah, that was cool. He wants to talk about Raw with Alexa Bliss, Bray Wyatt having that moment. I hope Raw doesn't ruin that storyline because right now it is perfection. But we will see. Zach, any more wrestling you watched this week?
I watch pretty much everything except New Japan because I can't get it for some reason. But talk to you guys about that off air so I can start watching that. I did watch ROH. Man, as this tournament goes on, I feel like the wrestling's getting better. Josh Woods beat PJ Black. Thank you, PJ Black, for reposting our Instagram story. That was cool.
Yes.
And Fred Yehi lost to Hot Sauce Tracy Williams.
Hot Sauce.
I'm surprised by that. They usually push Fred. Okay. Yeah, Ring of Honor has been picking it up lately. A lot of good matches coming in for the tail end of this.
They're figuring out who they can actually have on their roster now when they start picking up to tape shows again. That's why they did this tournament first, just to do new content. But apparently they're going to rebrand everything. So we'll see what happens when they start up again.
Okay. I hope the success, more wrestling everywhere, gives more people opportunities.
Right.
Back to AEW with the anniversary show. Zach, how do you feel about MJF, man, and this Chris Jericho late dinner stuff?
It's fine. I mean, I was totally fine with the whole promo that they did. It's just that, Jericho and MJF are comical now. I'm not seeing them as threats or anything like must-see TV right now. So that's just where they are in my book.
Yeah, I see it that way. They're continuing the Sammy Guevara storyline too with Matt Hardy. I don't know if they should revisit that though. I think I've seen what I need to see from them.
Yeah. I didn't want to. I remember watching the whole episode, and in my head, I was like, I'm finally gonna. I can't say anything bad about this episode, and then your boy came out with his two best friends, Pentagon and Ray.
Okay, I'm ready to defend this. Let's go.
I just could not get behind him on comment. I don't know if it's because I just don't like him anymore, but I was not down for it.
Nah, man, he's playing.
Eric, that is highlighted in my notes. He cannot be on commentary ever because he doesn't know how to flow.
Yeah, and
I'll tell you what flows. That backhanded slap he does knocked Moxley right out.
Even that I had an issue with. It's like for a second, I don't know if Moxley was trying to sell it, but it felt like Moxley didn't even know he got hit with it for a second.
Man.
And then he cuts this promo after, and like the internet's like, he cut this amazing promo. He cut the same promo like 2 weeks ago on Dynamite. We talked about it. It was like the same thing. Like you went sold out to be a superstar or whatever. He cut the same promo already, but whatever. It was off air.
So, man, he's the next up. I think he's gonna have that next. He might get the full gear match at the pay-per-view.
Cool. He needs to get a workout routine going before he has a big match. Like I'm serious, man. We saw that Luther match. That's a little bit below where Kingston is right now.
Yeah. Which I will admit, when you have a group of Eddie Kingston, Ray Phoenix, and Pentagon, and Eddie's getting that big match, I don't understand that at all. They need to start treating Ray and Pentagon properly. Orange Cassidy's getting a rematch again against Cody already with their match this last anniversary. I think he has to win. I don't see the point of him getting 3 straight title shots and then losing this next one.
That sucks. I really wanted. I was hoping they would take it to a triple threat, him versus Orange versus Darby, but
yeah, we've seen him in the crowd. So
yeah, Orange is just wrestling way too much for me right now. Just tone it back.
He is. What I did like with the ending though, as him trying to beat the clock. I think we might see a character layer where he might start trying to try more and like actually change his character and start being an actual wrestler. So if they add some more layers to that, I think that'd be cool. But right now they're just playing it out.
I'm down for that. The next time they do a time limit draw, though, they did it perfectly when it was Cody and Darby. I don't know if they just need to practice this more, but it was very clear that like in the 1 minute mark, they were killing time for that time limit draw. Like everyone was just staying around waiting for it to hit 30 seconds. So they need to practice that next time they do a time limit draw.
That was a long match, man.
Yeah,
that was. I did feel that a lot. It dragged for sure. Paul, to you for any last highlights of the week you want to go that we should definitely mention that happened last week.
No, I think we covered everything that I was interested in.
Oh, gotcha. And then Zach, what's your highlight of the week for you?
Oh man, NXT UK. Eric, thank you for telling me to watch that.
Such a good fucking match.
Walter's slaps is an assault on people. That is insane.
Oh yeah, I don't see how people can agree to that, man. And then Dragunov just chopping back.
I don't think they agree. I think he just kind of does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Everyone played their role in this match because it was obvious that this was made for Dragunov to challenge Walter. This was the first loss that Walter's taken by pinfall.
Yeah.
Who's that kid wearing a Pete Dunne mask?
God, he's so small now. It was scary. Everyone played their role.
Some people say he's in great shape. I don't know if he slipped down or if he actually just. I don't know what it is. I didn't get to see the match yet, but
he was
I
just
saw some highlights.
More built before. He just lost a lot of muscle mass.
Yeah, that's all. Like, he's still in shape. He's still in better shape than most people, but it's just you could tell that in his time off, he was just doing nothing.
Yeah, those legs.
Yeah,
but great match, awesome match, fucking great match. It just felt like everyone was pissed at everyone. This was just a great UK match. They have a new stadium that they're in, a new facility. Got new
no more tent.
Yeah,
I'm digging it, and I think I might have to keep watching that every week now too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to watching UK too.
Okay,
especially if you miss Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah, he's my guy.
He's great.
Well, with that being said, it was a great week of wrestling last week. You know, besides the WWE draft nonsense. I will say this, and this will be the last time I say it. Get Lars Sullivan off the television. He is a terrible wrestler. I don't want to see any of it.
Terrible person, too.
Yeah, terrible person, too. I love Jeff and Seth versus Jeff Hardy, the triple threat, even though the ending was but I love seeing them together. And then my highlight, I want to mention Championship of Hollywood Wrestling out here, having a new belt, the United Wrestling belt. It's a brand new golden belt. Looks amazing. I think they're going to have a tournament starting up with that, so keep an eye out for that if you're in the LA area. With that being said, Eric, you got some questions for us, the booking.
That I do. So we mentioned briefly the match between Big Swole and Shida for the title. And my question for each of you is, how would you book Shida losing the title and the next AEW Women's Championship reign? I'll start off with you first, Zach. How would you book that? TikTok.
I don't know. It's hard to do a feud with Shida. I don't know. I honestly don't know how I'd book her. I don't know. My internet is being really crappy.
I cannot believe this shit.
Okay. Well, I'll start it off just to get the ball rolling. So I think, because like we've said before, the women's division right now in AEW is it's hurting. Facts are, your best women right there are Big Swole, Britt Baker, maybe Penelope Ford. So next pay-per-view after next, I would honestly have Britt Baker take the title off Shida. Dubious means she can cheat, however. And I want her and Big Swole to have a John Cena and Edge type feud. I want them to not juggle the title back and forth, but at some point, Big Swole takes it off of her. Maybe give her a month or two as champion. Britt Baker takes it back. I want them to have the same association. When you think of John Cena, you think of Edge. So you could actually make this a marquee match in the future. So that's my big hope for the next title reign after Shida.
Okay. I like that one, actually. I think Baker and Swole have that natural chemistry that will exist even outside the actual wrestling. It looks like they're building up Nyla to face Shida again. She's always in the crowd watching, and she hasn't really been doing much lately, but I think she might be next up. The way I picture Shida, she's like a warrior. Like, she's always like, doing her battle cry, and the way she took out Nyla, the way she has that moment where she just goes into overdrive. So I would want her to lose to someone that just really takes her out, someone really strong and she's going to build to go on like a tear. And as I'm thinking about it, as I'm saying this, I don't see anyone that would be that person. So yeah. I don't want her to lose to Nyla again. Nyla's that person, but sure, beat her. I don't know, man. If they still had Thunder Rosa, I think I would give her that nod. But I don't see anyone on the roster right now. But I think I would. If they had Thunder Rosa, I'd say her.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Eric. Like, I like the idea of kind of it being like a three-way between like Britt Baker, Big Swole, and Shida. Like, I like that idea. I honestly want to see Mandy. Yeah, I want to see Mandy Rose in there at some point, but I don't know. I don't, for some reason, I want to see a triple threat between those three and kind of have it be like their WrestleMania 35 moment, but like AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
I don't think there's been a triple threat for a title match yet.
In AEW, no.
There might have been one. I'll need to confirm it though. I think there might have been one.
Right. How about you, Zach? Anything pop up?
Since I couldn't think of anything, I think what you said is perfect, Eric. We saw in AEW just putting a belt on 3 different women does absolutely nothing for them. Having Britt and Big Swole, people with great personalities and presence, have it, really brings the title up more too, and you're going to remember those title runs a lot more.
Yeah. And
they really need it.
Talk about that.
I would say they really need Statlander back. I know she's not the best, but she's a premium above the rest.
But still, I think with Eric's theory of how they should book it is perfect because it builds personalities. How, like, I think they dropped the ball with the Elite. I think this makes everyone else step their game up and not, hey, I'm a good independent wrestler, I should have a title shot, because you need to have that kind of extra personality. Like Swole will go on the mic and talk smack to anyone who wants to challenge her. Britt Baker is going to be nasty to everyone. The person holding the belt has to be something other than just, hey, I'm a good wrestler and I have the belt. Like in this day and age and what it is, that's my opinion on what they need for a championship with the women, because then all these other people like Stratlander and anyone else too is going to see that they need to be well-rounded, not just a good independent wrestler.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, Riho, good wrestler, but personality was barely there just because she was like the underdog. She is great, but
yeah, I feel the same way about Nyla.
I just don't like Nyla at all.
Why?
She's arguably had some of the best matches AEW's had.
She has.
She just reminds me too much of Nia. And it's not even like an appearance thing. It's just for some reason, I can't remember what period of time there was. She just reminded me of Nia Jax way too much.
I can see that.
I think it's when she injured Britt, and then she injured one more other person or hurt someone.
Yeah,
but it wasn't anything like Nia.
Yeah,
level.
not Nia level, but
no.
I just maybe I need to see another great match from her. I'm not a fan, but that's my booking question.
Sweet.
If we can get Big Swole, the AEW Women's Championship, so we can get a black champion there, I'm down with that.
Yeah, I'll be down too, man. Because she really isn't as bad as that last match. She has put on some good matches. It's still her first year. I like her a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's her first year, and I already think she's better than most of the women on the roster who've been there since the dawn of AEW.
Yeah,
that's true.
All right, and Zach, you got a game for us as well.
Yes, I do, and I do not have a name for it yet. So, yeah. Whatever, but here it is. There's a lot of people in wrestling and in comics and stuff that comes out that's kind of the same. So I just want to know who you think is a better version of that character or gimmick. And you'll see what I mean when I start off with the first one, The Flash or Quicksilver. So DC's The Flash or Quicksilver?
The Flash.
The Flash. I love Quicksilver, though, but The Flash.
Who cares about the Fantastic Four?
What?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He's in.
Wasn't he part of one of the movies? Rise of Silver Surfer?
No, you think of Silver Surfer?
Magneto's son.
No, X-Men. He was an X-Men.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
And then he was in Age of
Avengers,
Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
We don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Or how about we want to specify which Flash?
You can go ahead. There's way too many. Look at the
Okay.
comics now. There's like 20 Flashes, and I'm not even kidding.
Wow, I was just going like the Barry, Wally, and
Impulse.
Jay Garrick.
Yeah.
Impulse too.
Yeah, there's.
But I'll say I like Quicksilver better than Jay Garrick. But other Flashes, just the Flash.
Okay. Yeah. Flash debuted in 1940, Quicksilver in 1964. There's a lot of copying going on, but let's try a wrestling one. To me, these two are kind of the same, even though I do see the differences. You got All Day Austin Theory and the absolute, not the 1/3 or the 4%, Ricky Starks.
That's always been in the back of my head, and now that you said it, that makes perfect sense. Oh gosh.
Easily Ricky Starks, my guy.
Okay.
I just like them both.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat there.
Guys are crazy.
Honestly,
Listen to
like
Ricky Starks.
I don't know Ricky Starks that well.
Listen to a promo from this man.
He's
Gold.
not bad. I don't know. I guess I'll pick Ricky Starks.
He's
over
good.
Austin.
All I know is that he looks like The Rock.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I don't see that.
No, I don't see that either. He looks like The Rock. The Rock stopped working out for 35 years.
Look at it. Look at pictures. There are side-by-side comparisons.
I will say Mr. All Day is growing on me. Like, he is a very good... I don't know. I like watching him lose every week, and he does put on good matches. So, like, I don't know. I'm good. All right, number 3, Thanos or Darkseid?
Darkseid.
Like Thanos, the Marvel character?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And then DC's Darkseid.
I want to say
If
Thanos, but it's Darkseid.
It's Darkseid. I love Thanos from the movies, like the MCU, but Darkseid would abuse him if this is like actual, like, you know, look through the comics and stuff, even the cartoons.
What about you?
Yeah.
Paul?
That death battle.
Yes.
Darkseid. Yeah.
Those death rays, man.
Okay, I just want to say this about Darkseid. He never accomplishes his goal.
No, he doesn't.
That's my thing about Thanos. Thanos is at least, he knows how to make smaller goals and achieve them. Darkseid, just,
yeah.
go for the gold every time, buddy. All right, number 4, let's do a wrestling one. Kane and Abyss. And there's a reason I'm not doing Mankind for later on down the list.
Those two are very similar.
Kane.
Mandy.
Say it 3 times, she'll appear.
You better say it.
I don't know. I can't pick between the two.
This is not a knock against Abyss, but it is Kane. Abyss is great, though.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with Kane, just because I feel like nostalgia is playing a huge part, but I love Abyss, too. Dark Coast Slam is, like, one of my favorite moves.
All right, next up, DC's Deathstroke and Wade Wilson himself, Deadpool for Marvel.
Deadpool.
Deathstroke.
Deadpool.
I'm going with the original.
Yep. 1980 Deathstroke, 1991 Deadpool.
The Terminator.
Whether you do a Deathstroke and a Deadpool. I guess Deathstroke, yeah. I think Deadpool's gotten too
mainstream.
Yeah, they've made him too quirky.
I will say it's crazy that the Deadpool got a movie before Deathstroke. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's more to work with Deadpool.
Yeah. I mean, Ryan, what's his name?
Yeah, as long as Ryan Reynolds is playing him.
Yeah.
Yeah. People like that. People like relatability and quirky shit, so why not?
Yeah. All right. Number 6, we have the Beautiful People from TNA and Le Cool.
The Beautiful People, no contest. No contest.
Again, going with the original, Beautiful People.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Le Cool's good, but they're nowhere near as polished as the Beautiful People. Nowhere near.
They're good. They just ripped them off like that.
Yeah.
Straight up. It was blatant.
Like they were mean, but the Beautiful People were savage.
Yeah, Le Cool is the version that you could watch when your girl's in the room.
Exactly.
Good foot.
All right. In 1971, these two both made an appearance at the same time. We have Swamp Thing and Man Thing. And Man Thing, I think, came first by like 2 months.
I only know Swamp Thing, and that's only because of Injustice.
I'm gonna say Swamp Thing.
Yeah, I hope the DC stuff. Like, I do like Marvel too. For people listening, but I would go Swamp Thing as well.
See, I'm more of a Marvel person.
Same.
All right. Well, this one too, both scientists who turned into swamp creatures. All right. Number 8, we have
Funny how that happens.
Yeah, we have the Ultimate Warrior, and then we have WCW's The Renegade. If anyone picks the Renegade, this game is done and I'm logging out.
I mean, I hate both, but Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior.
I mean, it takes balls to go out there as the Renegade, so I'll give him. I'll vote for him just for doing it, just for waking up in the morning and knowing this is your day.
But just know how hard it was to go to bed at night.
Yeah, it's the Warrior.
All right. Number 9, we're going to go with DC's Atom. Came out in 1961. And in 1962, Marvel debuted AntMan.
Oh, God. I can't explain how much I hate both these superheroes. I really fucking do. Like, with an unwarranted amount of passion, I hate these two. They're the dumbest powers.
Yep.
And then one is cool because, I keep my strength when I shrink. Okay, so you just don't shrink and you still have your strength? They both can go to hell. I'm sorry.
So let me just ask you this, Eric. Are their powers dumber than Jubilee's firecrackers coming out of her ears?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Because at least firecrackers can hurt.
You know what? X-Men made her cool. So
X-Men made her cool, man. Except the movie. The cartoon made her cool.
Yeah.
Was Jubilee even in the movies?
She was in the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
seconds.
This is the first time I can pick Marvel. I'm going Ant-Man. I like they have better stories than Ant-Man, I think, especially with the, Scott Lang stuff, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I like that stuff Avengers. Better. Yeah, exactly.
Ant-Man, I guess.
He's also one of the smartest in the Marvel cinematic or Marvel universe.
True.
If we're talking CW, Adam, where he gets like an Iron Man suit.
Oh, that is.
I don't even want to know what that is. I don't watch.
It's funny that Superman played him in that show.
All right, let's go with the last one. Terry Funk and Mick Foley. Now they had their feud and everything like that. They complemented each other very well, and Mick Foley also kind of took on lessons and a lot of stuff from Terry Funk. But the one version of Mick Foley, that's what I'm comparing to Terry Funk.
So this is kind of like the student versus the protege almost.
Yeah.
I guess Terry.
I mean, the protege versus the teacher.
It's a tough one. Yeah, I guess Terry.
Mick Foley, only because he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I still respect Funk, though.
Yeah, this is a difficult one, man. I'm gonna give it to Foley. I just like him better, but Funk put in so much time, man. He's really good. But I'm gonna go Foley.
He's a hardcore legend, and honestly, he's responsible for training like almost like everyone big today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's all I got for this week. Since I do not have a name, can someone please in the comments section name this for me? Give me a name. Everyone name as many as you want. I'll pick one and I'll name it on air who you are, and we'll do this again.
Sweet.
Yeah. This was fun. Definitely bring this back.
Yeah.
Eric, you had another game?
I did. Sort of a few questions. So basically, we heard Kevin Owens was supposed to go back to NXT. We've seen Finn Balor go back, Ember Moon. I'm going to ask you guys, who do you think should go to NXT and who should stay on the main roster? My full list apparently is unavailable because Android upgrades screwed over my notes, but I will try and go off memory.
Oh, man. Okay, you there.
But all right. First off, should this person go to NXT or stay? And this could be for one match. This could be for the rest of their career. Just going to NXT, like even like how Charlotte did it.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens, do you guys think he should go or stay?
Go.
I say stay.
Think he's doing enough? He's doing well enough on the main
roster? I
roster?
don't think he's doing well, but like honestly, to me personally, I know that they're viewing NXT as a third brand now, but I still don't view it that way. I still view it as like their version of developmental. So I don't know. I just don't think there's no need to downgrade Kevin Owens. Just do better with him on the main show.
How about you, Zach?
I'd keep him on the main show. I think he's going to be a big player on SmackDown now. And I honestly think that if he wrestles bigger matches that are safer on SmackDown, it's more stuff for his kids to enjoy.
Yeah, I'll agree. I think he should stay. I don't need to see him in NXT. I'll live without seeing him there.
Yeah. He had his run.
Next up, Dolph Ziggler, the Ziggles.
Go back. He's not doing anything. Him and Rude.
I say stay because I think him and Rude are about to win titles again.
Yeah, I'd keep him too. I mean, his personality is too big for NXT almost.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. He's got that like Sunset Strip attitude going right now. And
yeah,
I kind of like it on the main roster with all the lasers and everything else. It's like a hair metal comeback.
I get you.
Yeah, I'll agree. Stay.
His Raw Underground style would work in NXT. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Ricochet.
Oh, go back.
Yeah, go back. Try to win the NXT World Title. He's doing literally nothing.
Yeah. Shout out to him though for that funny ass chair shot thing, kind of a throwback to Eddie Guerrero. I dug that. He's so good. But yeah, go back to NXT.
Yeah. Go back, get some 5-star matches. Be appreciated. Next up, Shane McMahon.
I don't care where he goes, to be honest.
Yeah, neither do I. But I guess stay. I can't. I don't want him to ruin NXT.
That's a good point. So stay. I agree.
He can go stock shells at a Target. Like, get him
I put him on here because it looks like Raw Underground is done. So he's in need of a brand.
Sure. Just don't go to NXT.
You just don't want to see him go up against Adam Cole, the last man standing.
We already had. Oh no, we already had Pat. No, we're good.
All right, last one. Mustafa Ali, stay or go?
At this point, being in a stable, I say stay.
I say Mustafa Dijakovic and Mia Yim should go back to NXT. I don't like either of those people on main roster, to be honest with you. I don't think they belong there.
How about you, Zach?
I really need a new router. Also in the comments, if you have router suggestions, please let me know because I need a new one. Okay. Advertised for this past actions about Retribution.
You speak any English?
Monday.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Oh man, go back to NXT. Retribution was supposed to be on this Monday with him talking about why he set up Retribution as part of Retribution, and they didn't even do it on the show. So,
that's dumb.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah,
There's no point in keeping that stable alive. Just send them all back to NXT at this point.
Yeah, I say send them back. I would put him in the cruiserweight division because Swerve, the current cruiserweight champion. And then who else? What's his name? Jake Atlas. I don't know any other noble cruiserweights there. I think they could use some help.
Did you say Drake Maverick already?
He's doing his tag.
He's kind of doing a tag team stuff with Killing Dane, which is great.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Tony Nese? I feel like he dropped off the face.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's still employed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think they just kind of forgot about him. He's just buried right now, unfortunately.
He was on a couple weeks ago. Maybe he's on 205 Live, the show that nobody watches.
That could be it.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it this week, but I was like, nah.
I
need this hour of my life. But
better things.
That's all the questions I've got.
Sweet.
Nice. So it's time to hit the news and rumors. This week we found out the PWI top 100 women. Quick shout out to Heather Monroe, Santino Bro. She cracked the top 100. That's really cool.
Damn,
the top 10, yeah, it is. Bailey was number 1. We got Becky Lynch, Asuka, Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, Hikaru Shida, Tessa Blanchard, Rio, Io Shirai, and Mayu Iwatani. Top 10 wrestlers. So shout out to Bailey. She did a great heel run this year. So
yeah, she did.
Well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
Also coming out of the GCW with the collective, huge COVID outbreak coming out of that, which was a lot of people being
shocking.
Yeah, exactly.
Shocking.
A lot of people being exposed to that, and so we'll see how that affects if AEW, because AEW has some wrestlers there that do the indie shows and they wrestle like John Moxley. How do you guys feel about AEW just letting their guys wrestle in indies now with this pandemic stuff going on?
I don't like it. It's not smart.
It's
yeah.
There's nothing good that can come out of this.
I could have sworn a contract said they couldn't wrestle in America for any other promotion, so it's kind of weird that they're still doing that.
I'm really not sure how that works, because I would have thought so too.
We're trying to fucking get rid of the virus. Like, why are you helping spread it? I don't understand. Like, this is just me not even speaking on like terms of wrestling. Like, this is just in general. Like, it annoys me.
Like, people in the crowd had masks on, but I mean, it was a very Walmart heavy crowd.
Yeah.
If anyone cares, John Cena got married over the past weekend. I'm sure, Zach's favorite person. Whatever.
Real champ. The face that runs the place.
Do you guys believe these rumors that Ronda Rousey might be making her return? She had a picture with James Storm training past weekend. That's been kind of rumored.
I don't really care, to be honest with you. Like, that woman
Ronda's amazing.
But she's full of empty promises. She always says she's going to come back, and she never comes. She's like, I'm going to come back this year. Nothing. Oh, I'm going to come back like after wrestling. Nothing. I don't believe her anymore. I don't care anymore.
You ever? I don't know why. You just remind me of like a movie, like the main character, just like, I don't care anymore, man. I'm tired of your promises.
I'm leaving. I'm taking the kids.
I think she will. Because WWE is desperate to make Fox work.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna come back.
We'll see. I do like her wrestling. It'd be nice to have one more year, I think, with Ronda. Ben Carter looks like AEW missed out with that, and Miro dropped it on his stream that he most likely signed with WWE. He's a former student of Seth Rollins, so that doesn't completely surprise me. But AEW missed out. I really liked him. He had his match with who was it on?
I think Scorpio.
Scorpio. He had a great match with Scorpio, and then on Dark earlier that day, he had a great match with Lee Johnson. So he was a good talent.
I think it was less they missed out, but more just NXT UK was the best move for him, because I'm sure they paid him under the table, but they couldn't pay him because of the visa issues.
Yeah,
AEW. So he's working for free. So yeah, good for him. He gets to go back home. He gets to work and be in a COVID-safe country.
Yeah. Raw Underground, like Eric said earlier, looks like it's ending. Short-lived. It had good moments here and there. Good thing they cut the dancers the first week, but they had some shining moments. I thought this was the best way that Burrito Shafir and Jessamine Duke were ever going to get over, and now that's not there, so I don't know what they're going to do. But,
get better in the ring. They can do that.
Hey, at this point, it's too late. Like, you've been in the Performance Center for 5,000 years. It's too late.
Yeah.
Very true.
But
Jessamine Duke Trees, man. She's a cool person.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Also, they said Jey Uso, he's saying this is the best work he's doing with Roman Reigns, and it was supposed to be a one-off match, him versus the last pay-per-view. Now they're extending this, which I think is great. I think Roman is doing his best work also. This tribal chief stuff is amazing, and I really feel like there's something finally different in the pro wrestling storyline.
He's cool now.
Yeah, he's himself.
Cool.
Yeah. He's not John Cena.
Dude, after taking out Braun Strowman, he looks at his cousin and says, if I can do this to him, imagine what I can do to you.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's better than him saying suffering succotash. How do you write someone to say that?
Boomer.
How do you write someone to say that? I don't know. I love the ending to SmackDown that he did there.
Yeah.
Any more news and rumors you guys had that you saw?
I got news. Okay. So since we're talking about Lana so much, apparently she's going to get a big push in the future, and they're looking to push her as like a big baby face. What do you guys think of that?
I don't believe it.
There are rumors.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Nah.
We'll find out what they're gonna do on Monday.
Because she does have a title match on Monday, right? Against Asuka. So we'll see how that goes before I buy into that.
That's a dicey rumor.
Yeah, I have to look into the source for that one.
They're saying that she's going to be the next big baby face to come out of the company. That's what the rumors are stating.
If Paul's right, we're gonna look stupid. But
I'm not saying I support this, but
no, I'm saying like if this,
it's just a crazy rumor, like with Miro and all these tables.
And I don't think her wrestling ability is there to. I wouldn't believe her as champ over most of the roster, to be honest.
Over anyone.
Or not even like charisma. She doesn't even have the right charisma to be a champion right now either. So
no, even when she's like on Twitch or anything, she's not like fun. She just dresses
in a bikini.
It does makeup. Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't hate Lana, but
I mean, if one and all this, any game getting broken, it'd be like.
Wait, what did you say? Zach, what did you say?
I don't know. I might just don't worry about it.
Sorry.
I just tap out.
Oh man.
What else we got here? So Cultaholic, I guess they're trying to break into exclusives. I'm sorry, Zach. I think I cut you off. I didn't hear you.
No one heard Zach.
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry.
This man got sniped out the podcast.
This is your new champion, by the way. You people, you cheered for the right horse. I'll just go on and say Cultaholic.
Fuck you, Eric.
That came through loud and clear.
Of course, that comes true. Oh my god. Third time's a charm. Cultaholic is trying to get into exclusives now. So they reported that Eve Marie is coming back to WWE very soon. I'm not looking forward to it, but there's potential. I don't hate it, but I'm not looking forward to it.
I mean, it looks like she's in great shape for the ring. You know, she's always posting about that stuff, so maybe she's improved. But I don't really care either.
Yeah.
Well, that was our news and rumors report this week.
I got one more knock if I'm in here.
Oh, you're good. I hear you.
Okay, so Principe Herrero passed away after collapsing from a heart attack in the ring last night, which is Saturday night. 26 years old. That's really sad.
Wait, can I ask who that is? No, with all due respect.
Just look him up. He, where was he? Like really. He wrestled for Cara Lucha, IWRG, and Mexa.
And he died like in ring?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace.
He's young. That's really young.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right. Well, that's all I have.
Actually, and before we go on, just a heads up for any of you who do sign up for Thunderdome. Just be sure you know what you're agreeing to, because a fan tweeted out last week that while she was watching AEW, her image was on NXT. So just know if you do sign up for them and give them your footage, they have the right to edit it, show it whenever, do whatever they want with it. And they are just using footage.
That's creepy. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for, because I was almost about to buy tickets to do that. So thank you for warning me about that.
Oh, you got to pay for it?
Do you? I don't think so. No.
Don't you have to pay?
The first time
they probably made Jeff Jarrett and Goldberg and Mark Henry and all of them pay for it. I can see it.
Yeah.
I would figure it's just like admission.
No, I was gonna sign up for it the first week unless they changed the pay model. You just give them your information and they'll email you. And I almost got in. I just didn't want. I was just too lazy to do it.
Okay, but thank you for sharing that, because like that type of shit is like one of my biggest fears. Like people sharing my information without my consent. So no.
Because apparently they've just been recycling videos and put them in the front row. So that
wow.
These corporations, man.
That's for real. Speaking of corporations, we have our WCP champion, Zach, with this edition of Promo School. What do you got for us, man?
All right. Hopefully I don't cut out here, but I just want everyone to induct someone into the Hall of Fame. So we're going to be doing a rap battle coming up. And the thing with the rap battle is we are going to play characters, and that's how we're going to go after each other. Nothing personal. So in preparation for that, you are just going to induct someone and list off stuff from their career. So you get a feel of how to like pick someone apart from wrestling for when we do the rap battle. So you can either do it as a fan or you can do it, be shady as you want. So either way you want to do it, that is the task.
Okay.
So let's see here. I have the order of Knock, Paul, and Eric. So that's the order you'll go in. Eric will pick Knox. Knox will pick Paul's, and Paul's will pick Eric's.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Then Knock. Why don't you go ahead and induct?
My boy.
No, I'll give you Bobby Lashley.
Man, come on. You know who I wanted.
I'm trying
to do it.
He has been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Fuck.
Remember, you can bash them too.
Oh, I'm not bashing with his Hall of Fame. That's fucked up.
I was trying to give you someone who I knew you liked. So.
It's all good. My man, the almighty Bobby Lashley, he is here. The king of the spear, the former ECW champion who can jump through cages, former TNA world champion. He's done it all. He's a mixed martial artist with a better record than Brock Lesnar. He is our 2020 Hall of Fame induction to WCP, Bobby Lashley. My man Bobby, I present this award to you, man, for wrestling over 10 years. It doesn't matter that you can't sell the Sing Blade, but you're still a Hall of Famer in my eyes. You can lift anyone up to the highest of pounds. You can lift 500 pounds, 600 pounds. It does not matter. You throw anyone around, and this is your night. The almighty Bobby Lashley.
Very nice. Very nice.
Good job. All right. So who's Paul going to induct?
Damn. All right, let's go. Who are they called? Jumping Bomb Angels.
Jumping Bomb Angels. Okay. Jumping Bomb Angels. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor tonight to induct the Jumping Bomb Angels into the Hall of Fame today. Now, I know some of y'all are looking with puzzled faces on right now, and I don't blame you, because not a lot of people know who these two are. But these two phenomenal women have pioneered and paved the way for not only women's wrestling, but women's tag wrestling as well. They were lesser known more as the Good Women's Champions. The first being Leilani Kai and someone else, I forgot her name, but we're focusing on the Jumping Bomb Angels right now. And honestly, they proved at a time when women were underestimated, underrated, that women can go just as hard as men in the ring. And honestly, who better to induct into the Hall of Fame than these two? And that's all I have.
Cool. And now who is Eric inducting?
Eric, God, I wish you didn't pick Bobby Lashley.
I
pick someone you hate.
I was hoping you would pick AJ, but you know.
Oh, I thought you wanted Undertaker too.
Okay. Oh, wait. I have one. Randy Orton. Well, her too, but Randy Orton.
Okay.
Hey, you don't have to be nice.
Oh, I know. I'm not going there.
I picked a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, somehow, some way, you motherfuckers decided to put this man in your Hall of Fame. As you can tell, I've been drinking tonight because I've got to do a deed that I did not hope I had to do ever. I'm about to introduce you to a man who, quite frankly, is a piece of shit.
Boo.
You people are all going to sit here for the next 5 minutes as I insult this man from top to bottom with a smile on my face because you all think I'm doing a shoot. Ha. This man, I wouldn't shake this man's hand if my life was on the line. I've heard stories about what he's done with that hand. Just ask Kelly.
Oh.
But somehow, some way, he managed to work his way in here. So the next time you see this man on the street, just remember that there's someone who's a worse piece of shit than you. Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton.
We're just jealous.
You kind of had the Uncle Ruckus voice going.
I was trying to go for Dave Chappelle, but Uncle Ruckus.
Oh, man.
Good job, everyone. You pick apart things on wrestlers. That's what we're going to do in the rap battle. And also, thank you for not Mr. T-Net.
I was going to go with the whole, I love my mother on Mother's Day.
That's a good one, man. This is 27 episodes in, and Zach just giving all you guys free game, man. So listen to these podcasts. Listen to the main event here at Promo School, and, practice. Let us know if you practice these.
It's the reason why it's our most popular segment.
Yeah. It's the reason I've won the most promo schools, but we're not going to talk about it.
I didn't know we were keeping a track record there.
Listen, I don't keep the track record.
You keep a false record. That's
but you know that you're in the forefront. Okay.
Man, I just go off what the comments tell me. Eric, you got any last words?
All I could say is before we go, I've come to peace with the fact that I'm not champion anymore, but I welcome all of you to join us in the Just Us League. We're welcoming all comers.
Yeah.
Even me?
Paul. Yeah, what's your...
Even you.
Oh, wow. Where can I sign up?
Oh, don't worry. We'll find you.
Okay.
This is crazy. It's betraying the whole podcast. Like you said, if you rocked with us this long, appreciate it for staying with us this entire hour. There's 27 episodes in. We keep going strong. Look out for the predictions videos. Paul's got a video coming out.
Yep.
I'm cooking something up also. Eric's got a video coming out. Zach always got Pop Talk. So if you got any ideas from the throwing Pop Talk, throw those out there as well. Let us know what you think, your favorite segments, all that good stuff. My man, Zach, where can they find us?
Well, first off, they can find us getting a new router. But honestly, they can find us on SmackDown. They front-loaded Raw with everybody they could. SmackDown is the place to be. New talent, Bianca Belair, everyone, the Riot Squad. This is going to be awesome for SmackDown. It's going to be awesome for the newcomers up in WWE. You're going to have Roman. You're going to have Sasha, Bayley, Seth, and Kevin Owens leading the charge while all the new people come up and get that shine on Fox, who does twice as much numbers on than USA. So they can find us on SmackDown because that's the place to be, and that's where we can get some sweet apple pie.
And Raw will still be the B show.
Yep.
Play our music.